As we grow older, our experiences, wisdom, and inner strength become invaluable treasures. However, there are still times when people fail to show us the respect we truly deserve. Whether it's a dismissive attitude, an inappropriate remark, or being completely ignored, disrespect can leave us feeling hurt and undervalued. So how can we deal with such situations wisely and effectively? Here are 7 tips to help you reclaim your self-respect and inner peace in moments like these. 1. Silence, the most powerful weapon. Sometimes, the best way to respond to disrespect is to say nothing at all. A silent, calm, yet unwavering gaze can be more powerful than any words. By choosing not to react to offensive remarks, you send a strong message. I will not let you define my worth. This is not only a smart choice, but also a reflection of your inner strength, showing that you won't let your emotions be controlled by someone else's behavior. Remember, silence is not weakness or submission. It is a way to maintain your inner peace and force the other person to confront their own actions. When you remain silent, you create a meaningful pause, a space that compels the other person to reflect on their words or behavior. Silence is not about ignoring or dismissing an issue. It is a way to take control of the situation without letting it spiral out of hand. In many cases, silence carries more weight than any reply. It shows that you are not easily provoked and that you prioritize your self-worth over engaging with unworthy words or actions. Furthermore, silence helps conserve your energy, keeps you composed, and affirms your position without the need for arguments. A straightforward gaze, devoid of negativity, combined with a calm demeanor, sends a clear signal that you are unshaken by their attempts to unsettle you. Silence is also a way to establish boundaries firmly yet without conflict. When you choose not to react, you demonstrate that you are not influenced by others' behavior and that your value does not require validation. Use silence as a tool to protect yourself, preserve your peace of mind, and deliver a clear message. I do not allow negativity to invade my world. 2. Let silence speak. Not every word requires a response. When someone says something hurtful or intentionally tries to upset you, choosing silence can be an incredibly powerful message. Silence is not just a reaction. It is a way to assert that you are not easily swayed by words that lack significance. In that moment, you are sending a clear message that what they say is not valuable enough to disrupt the peace you've worked so hard to cultivate. Letting silence speak is also a way to remind yourself that not every confrontation is worth your time and energy. Instead of being drawn into endless arguments, you can choose to focus on more positive aspects of your life. Silence is a declaration. I don't need to defend or prove myself to you because I already know my worth. Use silence wisely. In situations where words would only escalate the tension, silence can be the best resolution. Instead of reacting immediately, take a deep breath, stay calm, and choose to say nothing. The pause you create forces the other person to rethink their actions, as they realize they cannot manipulate you in the way they intended. This is the true power of silence, a force that doesn't need words to protect your peace and compels others to reflect on their behavior. Silence is not weakness. It is a deliberate choice. It shields you from negativity, preserves your sense of self-worth, and most importantly, reaffirms that you are in control of the situation, not anyone else. 3. Don't over-explain yourself. You don't need to justify every decision you make. Each choice you make is the result of your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. No one else has the right to question that, except you. Over-explaining often stems from a desire for acceptance or understanding from others. But the truth is, You don't need anyone's approval to live your life. Remember, your decisions are yours, and you don't owe anyone an explanation. When someone asks you to explain why you've made a certain choice, consider whether the question truly requires a detailed response. Sometimes, a short, confident reply carries more weight than any lengthy justification. Simple statements like, "because I want to," or "this works best for me," are enough to show that you are secure in your choices and don't need external validation. Over-explaining can often lead you into a spiral of doubt. When you try to clarify every reason, the other person may continue to question you, making you feel like your decisions need constant defense. But the reality is, your decision is valid simply because it's what you've chosen. Instead of wasting energy trying to please others, hold firm to your position and let them deal with the certainty of your choice. Moreover, when you refrain from over-explaining, you send a powerful message that you are in control of your own life. This doesn't just conserve your energy, it reinforces your right to live on your own terms. Saying something like, "I've thought it through, and this is the best choice for me," reflects self-respect and prevents others from undermining your confidence. Finally, refusing to over-explain doesn't mean ignoring others' opinions. It means setting clear boundaries. It shows that you understand your own worth and don't need external validation to confirm it. Your decisions deserve respect, not because someone agrees with them, but because you've made them with confidence. Living this way not only gives you a greater sense of freedom, but also teaches others to respect your choices. 4. Keep your distance when necessary. Don't hesitate to create distance between yourself and those who don't respect you. This is not avoidance, but a way to protect your self-worth and inner peace. No one has the right to harm you emotionally, and you are not obligated to maintain relationships with people who bring only negativity into your life. Distance is a way to set healthy boundaries and shield your energy from things that don't deserve it. Creating distance doesn't have to be obvious or confrontational. Sometimes, it's as simple as reducing interactions, choosing not to engage in conversations that add no value, or politely declining invitations that make you uncomfortable. When you choose to spend your time with those who truly love and support you, life feels lighter and more fulfilling. Relationships that bring joy, encouragement, and respect are where your energy should be focused. Remember, no one has the right to force you to stay close to them, especially if they fail to respect you. Distance doesn't make you weak. It's a way to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. By doing this, you are reminding yourself that you deserve better relationships, ones that nurture your soul rather than drain it. 5. Always hold your head high. No matter what others say, always carry yourself with confidence and pride. Holding your head high is not just about posture, it's also a way to express self-respect and affirm your self-worth. It's a declaration that you know who you are, and no words or actions can diminish your value. Holding your head high doesn't mean ignoring everything or acting aloof. It's a way of powerfully stepping past negativity when someone tries to put you down. A strong posture and calm demeanor will surprise them. They may expect you to react, but your confidence will make them reassess their behavior. Remember, your confidence doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see yourself. Every time you walk with your head held high, you're sending the message, "I am proud of who I am, and nothing can shake me." This is not arrogance, but belief in yourself. It's a way of reminding yourself that your worth is not determined by others' opinions. Practice this every day, not only when faced with disrespect, but in all aspects of your life. When you walk with confidence, you don't just feel stronger, You also inspire those around you. Others will sense your steadfastness, and over time, they'll learn to treat you with the respect you deserve. 6. Teach others how to respect you. Respect is not always something that comes naturally. Sometimes, it needs to be taught. When someone crosses a boundary, instead of silently enduring it, you can speak up calmly but firmly to protect your worth. A simple statement like, "Please let me finish," or "I'm not comfortable with the way you're speaking to me," not only shows determination, but also helps the other person realize that their behavior is inappropriate. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's a way for you to affirm your own value. When you dare to speak out about what you will not tolerate, you send the message that respect is not just desired, but required. This not only helps protect you, but it also teaches others how to behave properly in their relationship with you. Teaching others how to respect you doesn't necessarily have to lead to conflict. Sometimes, a gentle but clear reminder is enough to change how they treat you. For example, when interrupted in a conversation, you can say, "Please let me finish my point before you share yours." This is not an act of confrontation, but a way to emphasize that your opinion is also valuable and deserves to be heard. Don't fear that others may feel uncomfortable when you set boundaries. What matters is that you are protecting your dignity and your right to be respected. When you don't speak up, you unknowingly allow disrespectful behavior to continue. But when you courageously stand up for yourself, you not only change how others treat you, but also build a strong and consistent image in their eyes. Teaching others how to respect you begins with how you treat yourself. When you show that you value your emotions, thoughts, and time, others will learn to do the same. When you speak up to defend yourself, you not only affirm your personal value, but also create a healthy and sincere communication environment. Respect, ultimately, is the result of clarity, determination, and how you define your boundaries in every relationship. 7. Respect yourself first. Everything in life starts with how you treat yourself. If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect others to do so? When you understand your worth and value yourself, you will not allow others to disregard you or cross the boundaries you've set. This is not arrogance, but a way of expressing love and self-respect for yourself. Self-respect is not just an abstract concept. It is reflected in the choices you make every day. Do you prioritize your health? Do you take time to do things that make you happy? Are you brave enough to say no to things that don't align with your values? Each of these actions is proof that you know how to put yourself first, not out of selfishness, but because you understand that your happiness is the foundation for all your relationships and decisions in life. When you respect yourself, you send a powerful message to those around you. I deserve to be treated with the same respect I give myself. This does not need to be said out loud. It's felt in the way you walk, how you communicate, and how you live your life. When you don't lower your standards to please others, you are teaching them how to appreciate you more. Self-respect also means learning to let go of what no longer serves you. This could be a negative relationship, a job that doesn't bring you joy, or even old habits that no longer support you. Remember, when you choose to hold on to what is good and release what is toxic, you are making space for better things to enter your life. Moreover, this self-respect doesn't just impact how you view yourself, it also affects how others treat you. They will sense that you hold high standards for respect and will adjust their behavior accordingly. Those who do not respect you or align with your values will naturally drift away, leaving room for more positive and genuine relationships. Finally, remember that self-respect is not something that happens overnight. It's an ongoing journey, a commitment you make to yourself every day. Start with the little things. Choose healthy foods. Make time to rest. Offer yourself words of encouragement when you're tired. And always remind yourself that you deserve a life full of love and respect from both yourself and those around you. The peace and confidence you build within yourself will form the foundation for living a fulfilled, meaningful, and proud life. Life in your senior years is a journey filled with countless lessons, wisdom, and valuable experiences. Don't let anyone diminish your worth. Choose peace, self-respect, and live a life that aligns with the value you deserve. Do you have any tips for dealing with disrespect? Share your story so we can all learn from each other. If you find this video useful, inspiring, and motivating, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment with the number 1. And if you feel the content wasn't quite right, comment with the number 2. Your feedback helps us improve and deliver better content. Thank you for taking the time to watch.